And of course, they are so successful because the problem is there are just so many gullible people in the world. So why are there so many gullible people in the world? I blame religion. A few weeks ago, I was at the bank waiting in a queue when the customer next to me complained to another customer that she was scammed out of a substantial amount of money, and she couldn't understand how the bank allowed it. Now, instead of receiving sympathy, the other customer was a straight shooter and told the one next to me that, but you know you shouldn't give your personal information to a stranger. You know that the banks are always warning us against it. So the poor woman next to me got all emotional and upset and stormed out of the bank, reducing the queue by one. Now, unfortunately, with the arrival of the internet, to scam people out of their hard-earned money has become so much easier. The scammers can do it without coming face to face with their victims. They can do it on an industrial scale. And of course, they are so successful because the problem is there are just so many gullible people in the world. So why are there so many gullible people in the world? I blame religion. I blame religion for creating this culture, of it's fine and it's a good thing if you believe in something like the supernatural without any evidence, even though it's against all reason and logic. So there is this culture that is now promoted that reason and logic and facts is not the ultimate. And that is now the culture that I'm talking about. And that is why I'm not so optimistic that it is going to be easy to stop people being scammed. Because what do? Reason and logic is not going to work on these people. And that's the main problem. And that's one of the main problems of religion. It creates a culture where reason and logic and facts are actually the enemy, and that how can you deal with that?